Accountability matters.
Inside, and a beauty! Hall running free! Brees Hall inside the 10! He's gonna score!
What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Talking Jets with Tigo. My name is Tigo, and a couple of announcements before we hop into today's video. Guys, if you haven't already, go into the description and click on all the links in there. If you want to become a citizen of Tigoslavia, which is my Patreon, and get access to a bunch of cool features and one-on-one time with me and the ability to be on the channel and do all those things, go hit the description. It doesn't cost much. It's a cup of coffee a month. Would really, really appreciate it. Also, guys, we are marching our way to 2,000 subscribers. We are so close, and we are doing a 2,000 subscriber giveaway. We're going to be giving one lucky fan a jersey, and it's a jersey of whatever team you want. Doesn't have to be a Jets jersey. I'd prefer it if it's a Jets jersey, and I'll be sending that to you guys. So go and become a part of it. We are 160 subscribers away, so share the message, spread it to your friends, tell everybody that they can come win a jersey of their choice, as long as it's available. But yeah, let's hop right into today's video. Guys, we've got to talk about Zach Wilson. And I'm not going to spend all of this week absolutely dogging Wilson and doing all of these things and all of that. I'm going to make a Zach Wilson video today. I'm going to make a Zach Wilson video tomorrow. And then we're moving on to the Bears game. Period. But we have to talk about accountability. We have to talk about self-accountability. This organization and these players should hold each other accountable of what's going on, right? But most importantly, it doesn't matter what your teammates say. It doesn't matter what the organization say. It doesn't even matter what the fans say. The most important person, I guess is the best way to say it, that is going to hold you accountable is you. And Zach Wilson, for the first time in his career, didn't hold himself accountable. And he's being crucified for it. And he should be. And this is going to be another crucifixion of it. After watching back the All-22 film, there is one person and one person to blame for the lack of production on offense. And it's Zach Wilson. Zach Wilson had wide receivers open all day long. All day long. And he either refused to throw the ball at them and in their direction, or was too scared to. And either way, it doesn't look good. A lot of people want to complain about Ty Johnson this, Ty Johnson that. Ty Johnson right now, in my opinion, is the only home run hitting running back that we have on the roster. And what I mean by that is like speed-wise. When he hits the open field, he's dynamic. The problem is he doesn't hit the open field often. But that wheel route, if Zach Wilson throws an accurate ball in front of Ty Johnson, that's a touchdown. No one's catching him. I think he beats that safety who was coming down to the edge, and he takes it for 6. Zach Wilson underthrows that ball. Let's talk about the Denzel Mims. Breaks free and has nothing but daylight in front of him. And Zach Wilson is staring down Denzel Mims, and decides to take the check down instead of throwing the ball into the middle of the field where there wasn't a defender anywhere near Denzel Mims. What about the CJ Uzomah crossing up the middle, wide open? And then Zach Wilson just looks away and decides to take a sack instead. Or Garrett Wilson streaking free up the middle of the field, and he throws a bad ball. Zach Wilson is the only person to blame for that loss. And none of us would be talking about any of how blowing this up as big as it would be if Zach Wilson would just come out and hold himself accountable. But he didn't. When asked if he disappointed or let down the defense, he said no. And that's just unacceptable. Zach Wilson's leash has gotten much, 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 much shorter. I was willing to give him the next 7 games as his leash. He can do whatever he wants for the next 7 games. And if at the end of those 7 games he hasn't turned this thing around and he hasn't given us something to hang our hat on, I'm sorry, but it's looking like we're going to be moving on from Zach Wilson. after the press conference, after watching back the All-22, and after seeing what we saw from Zach Wilson yesterday, he has the Bears game. In my eyes, that's all I'm giving him. This is a Bears that are more than likely are going to be without Justin Fields, and we know how bad that defense is. If Zach Wilson is unable to light it up on the Chicago Bears, we've got a serious issue, and we'll talk about that next week. Guys, let me know what you think about it. Guys, the phone number, if you want to leave a voicemail, is 689-999-0430. Give me a call. Leave a voicemail. You got a couple of hours left if you want to do that. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Hit the like button on your way out. And last but not least, go Jets.